What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin Renegades, and I'm doing a surprise pop-up live stream tonight. And I'm doing that because there's a lot to talk about in crypto tonight. If you have been watching the graph, it literally has been blasting off again. I was this close to buying back in at 87 cents because I felt that it was gonna pop over $1, and of course it did, and I didn't do it. But that's okay. I'm gonna still talk about it. I'm gonna let all of you who still are holding graph have good news. We're going to talk about AMP tonight. We're going to talk about Ethereum, and we're going to talk about SHIB Inu, and the blast off that it has been having today and the last few days. I know a lot of you are SHIB Inu holders, and also Bitcoin. What is it doing? Because it kind of dictates the whole market, and it's Bitcoin, right? So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. As always, on our live streams, the best question, if we get 25 concurrent viewers, gets $5 in crypto of either Dogecoin or Bitcoin. If we do not get 25, if we even at least get 20, I'm going to give away 3,000 Satoshis. And if we get 30, I'm going to give away $5 to 2 different people, and then maybe even 3,000 Satoshis as well to a third not as good question. So everybody bring the questions. Everyone that's online right now, make sure you ask a lot of questions because who knows, one of those might get picked for the winner, or maybe a couple of you guys might get picked. So that's what's going to happen tonight. I am going to buy a MacBook. Guys, I have been looking at computers. Yep. Rest in peace. Yeah, the microphone's got to go. I know it sucks. The microphone. As soon as this error, whatever the error is on my computer, I'm getting a new one, guys. I'm getting a MacBook. I'm tired of this microphone. I want to have good streams because people leave all the time because of the way the audio sounds, and there's nothing I can do about it. I tried adjusting it. I tried everything, and it sounds like a robot. So, guys, just don't mind that for now. We're going to get a new one. I've been looking for a new MacBook today. Tuesday, I am going over there to possibly get a new MacBook. So, hopefully it'll be better for streaming. So... Bitcoin's always risky, but crash, no, I don't think Bitcoin's going to crash. It's the one that's going to probably hold the value the most, especially with all the institutional investors in it. But yeah, it could. I mean, we've seen it dump 50%, and then it could dump another 30% after that if it wanted to. But I don't know if that's ever going to happen again. We might go back down to like 30,000 again, but I think that's our bottom now. I think that's kind of our bear market low. How it used to be 10,000, I think our bear market low is 30,000 now. That's just my opinion. And let's go in and let's actually look at AMP. What the heck is AMP doing today? Is it doing anything worthwhile, anything of note? Not yet, but I think it's going to, guys. If you look at the AMP chart, it's like, you know, not a volcano, but a earthquake, you know, and the tectonic plates, and they are just building on each other right now, and it's going to have to release either one way or the other. So, and it's got to, I'm pretty sure it's going up, because if you look, we actually had a trajectory change on AMP, guys. This is the good news. Oh my gosh. See, this computer can't even do simple tasks, like going down a page. You'd think that would be pretty easy for a computer to do, right? Just go down a page, but not mine. So I'm going to get that MacBook, and hopefully, yeah, see, this thing likes to play games. There we go. So as you see, we actually had kind of a dump ever since I bought it. So I lost a couple $100 the last time I bought AMP, and right away, as soon as I bought, I lost a couple $100 right away. I don't know, AMP is turning into a money pit for me. I don't like those cryptos that end up every time you put money in there, it just goes down. And even at a low price, I mean, I was under 5 cents when I made my purchase. It was at 4.9, which is pretty low for AMP. I bought in at 6 cents before thinking it was going to go up, and so I bought in at like 4.9. Where is that? 4.9. That's way up here. That was, of course, I did it the other day right before it dumps. But yeah, I did it up here somewhere. Over here, maybe. I don't know. Back here somewhere, I did it. And unfortunately, what did it do? It canyoned on me. So we had a canyon over here. See, I was looking at it. I was like, okay, we had this nice little peak up here a little bit, went up above 5. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's not going to canyon right now. Boom, canyoned. I'm already $200 in the loss. Like, really? Really? Man, that hurts, AMP. Like, I always talk good things about you. I've made so many videos about you. But you know what my biggest video is right now? And it isn't even, and I'm not saying my biggest video, but like my most watched video from a long time ago right now, that's all I'll say, is why is AMP going down? That's a plain and simple. I'm going to make more videos like that. Why is the graph going up? Why is Bitcoin going up? Why is AMP going, videos plain, because those are what people are searching into YouTube. Why is it doing this? Because it doesn't make sense. Like, why are altcoins not doing anything? Like, this is the thing that I've been talking about a long time on my channel. Why are altcoins not going up this this bull market? It seems like a few did. Yeah, graph. So this is a perfect example. I made a nice little profit off of this. I could have made a little bit more, probably another $1,000. But hindsight's 2020, right? So yeah, it did go up. I sold at 95 to 97 cents. That's what the price I'm going to stick with. So yeah, and it went up to $1 so it isn't that much. It's only, not 1,000. I bet it would only be a couple hundred more bucks actually, but still, I missed it. But look at it, it's the one that's going up. It's up 15% today. It is a nice gainer. I wish it would go back down to 60 cents again, because guys, when I tell you something is a dream level buy-in price, have you ever heard me say that for any other coin ever? Think back all of my videos, guys. Have I ever said anything is a dream level price? Once. And that is the graph. And at certain prices, like 60 cents, 61 cents, that's dream level buy-in prices. Because look where we are. This is where the graph normally sits, right around $1. And it goes up here, and then it goes back down, and then it goes back up here, and then it goes back down. And one of these times it's not going to go back down, and it's going to keep going up. So I think it's going to go back down one more time, just because all the other crypto is down right now. I'm hoping it goes down one more time, because I wanted to go down to like 61 cents so I can buy some more, or at least 70. The max I would pay is like 84. I mean, I should have bought 87, because you could have rode the 87 up to, $1, whatever we just went up to here, $1.02. $1.03. So that would have been nice too, but there's still money to be made. I don't know why the graph all of a sudden started going off. I wanted it to the whole time, and then it finally did, and it made me so happy. I'm in a good mood, and I have been ever since that. Kind of brought me out of a little funk I was in, so I really appreciate stuff like that. I think it was God's way to help me out of my funk that I created for myself. Now, let's go into Shiba. Shiba, 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 Shiba. Number 13. Ooh, it got beat out for number 12. But look, it's up 10% today. It is on over 1 million watch lists. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. No, we're up 14%. See, it just boosted again. What did I tell you guys earlier? There's still money. Well, now I don't know what's going on. When I get two different pieces of information at the same time, It makes my brain do like, Brody's. What the heck is going on here, man? Is it at 4 or is it at 3.9? Okay, well, let's let that settle. I didn't grab any soda. I noticed right when I started the stream, so I was like, well, I could either get up and then you guys see nobody when the stream starts, or I could wait until the stream starts. So let's let that settle. I think it's at 39.82, but we'll see. Can I get you anything? You guys need a cold one or Pepsi? Anything? Okay. Well, don't say ever. I didn't offer you anything. There we go. Now, what I wanted to do, guys, and while we're letting this settle still, I'm just kidding. It's already settled, but. What I need to do and what I wanted to do is I want to share this while I'm live over on Publish Aux, and I wasn't able to do that before I started the video, you know what I mean, on my phone. You used to be able to do it in the dashboard of YouTube Studio, but they changed it. Now I have to actually go into the analytics of the videos and then go into the 60-minute part and then whatever amount. Where is it? Okay, number one, of course, 13 views. That's all we've had so far. And then I can get all the information that I need on my phone. Now I can go over here and copy it and then publish it on Publish Aux. If you guys don't know what Publish Aux is, it is a cryptocurrency news site. Basically, you get paid for reading or creating news articles, and what I do is all of the descriptions of my videos I go put over there, as well as a link to my video, and I actually get paid in cryptocurrency for it. Not very much, but like maybe 12 to 20 cents per article. That's not too bad. I do 2 articles a day. I would do 4 articles a day if they'd let you, but they only let you do 2 a day, or me. I don't know what they let other people do, but they only let me do 2 per day, and I think that is the normal limit. Sometimes they possibly make exceptions. I don't know what the rule is for that. It's probably you just have to find a nice person or someone who's having a good day to let you have that happen. I don't know. I just don't know if it's even possible. So, yep. So I just post that here. Let's read it real quick. Sometimes I add some stuff to it, but that's pretty good because I just wrote that out tonight. Everything you see tonight is all brand new. I did the new thumbnail, I did the new title, I did the new. Normally, I just use the old settings from the last live stream, but this time, I just kind of want to keep it fresh, guys. Funky fresh. So that's what I did. I'm in a good mood, so when I'm in a good mood, I work like really, like extra hard. I don't know why I go above and beyond. So if you notice, my videos might get a little better for a while. Just because, I enjoy this. Oh, the only thing is, how am I going to get the thumbnail? Oh, okay, I got to airbrush it. Sorry, guys. I'm doing some technical stuff right now with my videos. There's a lot of stuff. I've always been good at this technical stuff, but sometimes they don't make it easy on you. They make you go through the back door this way. Like now I have to use this airbrush app because it wouldn't let me download the thumbnail just now. So what I did is I took a screenshot picture of it, and now I am copying, editing out the background to make it into a thumbnail sized thing. And then I'm going to upload this thumbnail to Publish Aux. So they try to make it so where that you can't do that sometimes, or they just can't let you because they don't have the information downloaded. I think that's probably the issue at the time. So And now I got to select the image. Where is it? Browse. Let's browse. That's not it. Recent images. That was on Airbrush. But it doesn't say Airbrush here. Screenshots, maybe? Yeah, there it is. Oh no, that's the screenshot of it. Oh well, I could actually just make this smaller here. That could work. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best. The border is there, but oh well. No, I don't need to select again. Okay, SHIB army. And then now I just need to get the URL. There we go. URL, enter it here. Booyah. Preview. And then I'm going to go over to Express Crypto and get them to come over here. What else should we go look at for a second? We just looked at Shiba Inu. Let's look at Cardano for a second. And I want to talk about Cardano a little bit. Let me publish this real quick. Hopefully there's no issues publishing. Nope, it let me publish easy. Cool. No issues today. 50 followers over there on Publish Ox, not bad. I didn't think I'd ever get that many over there. Like YouTube, I thought I'd get 100,000 or more, and it's pretty hard getting subscribers here on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, are we at 213? Man, these are good buy-in prices, accumulation prices. Like these are buy the dip, accumulation dollar cost averaging. Excuse me. So I drink more soda. But yeah, let's see this. Oh, 2 views already. That's the cool part. Let's refresh. See, 4 views already. So hopefully they'll get over here and join the live stream, guys. Okay, actually, let's go over and talk to you guys. How are you tonight? How's everybody doing? I'm glad you could show up. As you know, my name is Jeff. I run the Bitcoin Renegade YouTube channel, and you guys have been with me, a lot of you, for about 5 or 6 months. We talk everything crypto here. Tonight we're talking about Shiba Inu. If you just arrived, we're talking about AMP. Just now we're talking about Cardano, but we have a lot of things we're talking about. Anybody can leave comments here, and the ones, I'll look through them, and the best comments that I see can get a cash prize. I think we can get to 25 concurrent viewers tonight. We've done it many times before. We can do it again, maybe even to 30. The most we've ever gotten is 27. I think we can get to 25 and even 30 tonight. If all of you stay the whole time till the very end of the show, then it isn't going to be more than like an hour and a half at tops. I mean, that probably not that long, but that's tops. So now let me just go over to Express Crypto, let everybody know again that I'm over there. And then we will go in. There's a few news stories I wanted to show you guys as well tonight. So I will do that after I talk with you guys. He said there's no live over there. Yeah, there's live, bro. Here, let me give you the live stream right there. And then now I gotta do PM so it doesn't. Sometimes I forget the PM and then it costs me. Hey everybody, we are doing a $5 best question giveaway on my live stream right now. If we get 30 viewers concurrently, then we will actually give $5 to 2 people. If we get only 20, we will still give away 3K BETC Satoshis. That did not come out right at the end. It just started spelling stuff out. 3K BTC Satoshis. That is a weird thing to say. Okay, now that that's done, I'm good there. All right, guys. So everybody, don't go nowhere and smash that like button if you haven't already, because that really helps with the algorithm. And each comment, when I say, I give $5 for the best comment, and we get a bunch of people here. If we can get 25 people all commenting at once, we'll probably get 100 people over here because of the algorithm. That's the thing. The more you guys talk, the more you smash the like button, the more you comment, all of that stuff. It'll get people over here. So yeah, no, my microphone sucks. That's going to be fixed in with a MacBook. Bitcoin is not risky. It's not going to, I mean, it is risky, but it's not going to crash. How does the value of SHIB rise even its circulating supply is so high? Well, that is because of the community, but also they burn some of the tokens as well. And so if it has a quadrillion, and actually there's only 395 trillion in the circulating supply, so there isn't even the full quadrillion. And then you got the burn tokens, so that it being listed on all of the major exchanges like Coinbase Pro, and getting those gas fees down from Ethereum, because before it cost at least $20 in gas fees in order to buy $100 worth of Shiba Inu on a decentralized exchange, which is crazy. That's like a fifth of your money, and you wouldn't want to do that. You couldn't make money that way. Most people couldn't. And now you would have, because the price went up so much, but then you would have to pay another $20 to go back, and then yeah. So, but yeah, it being on Coinbase really cut down the fees for a lot of people. I guess the fees are cheaper in other countries, though. I heard like India, they pay minuscule fees. They only pay like a couple penny fees when we're paying $20 fees. So if you paid cheap fees for Shiba Inu, congrats, guys. Let me know how to do that. Who knows? AMP is acting kind of strange. It is acting kind of strange, but guys, I think there's something to do with that. I really think that it's waiting for a breakout. I don't know why. It feels like we're waiting for something with AMP, right? It feels like we're kind of like just standing waiting for an event to happen that will just blast it off, and I put my money where my mouth is. I almost bought into the graph instead, but I bought into AMP. And then whatever profits I make, hopefully it'll only take a little while this time. It took a while for the graph, so I'm going to give it a little while. I don't think I'll lose much money on this. I don't see it going down much further than this. It might go down to 4.2. That's probably the most. And I'm not going to sell if it goes down that low, because I'll be like $400 or $500 in loss at that point. But I don't think it's going to go that low. I think we're going to go to 5 and maybe even 6 cents with AMP. Not even that long either. I really think it's time, because it actually, if you look at the chart, here, let's go back and look at AMP, because I want to show you what I'm talking about. I hope you can see it on this chart, but it just started to make a recovery to the upside from going down. So it went from a downward trajectory, and it has plateaued. And let's see on the month. Maybe we can see it. No, we're actually kind of up on the month, because it's been a little bit longer than a month that we've been dealing with this. That's the thing. It's a bit, look at this. It's just nothing but down since this whole, you see this? We have not had a recovery since, guys. This is a 3-month chart. It was really healthy up here, but we've done nothing but go down ever since. But once we hit right around this point right here, I think we hit a complete bottom. Either right here or right here, we hit a complete bottom and started to, you see, get higher lows, and it's going up from here. Yeah, it went down here, but now we're starting to go back up again, and hopefully this will lead to some kind of a pump to the upside, because let's look at the year. Yeah, you see this? It's done nothing but go down, but then when we reached a certain point, like right here, you can see right here, then we started to go back up, and now we have Let's go to TradeView. I can actually do some TA on this. Let's see where my head is. So okay. You guys aren't going to be able to see the price and stuff over here, but at least you'll be able to see the chart and my TA. So what I'm going to do is, what are we on here? The daily. Okay. See, this is the point I was telling you. You can even see on here. We did really good right here. I mean, 6 all the way up to like, 8 cents right there. Wow, that was pretty good. We had a nice pump. Look at all that vol. Oh my gosh, guys. Do you see all that volume? This is what I think is going to happen again. We have had all this volume come in. And this is why now I know why we have had so many dumps, guys. Because look at all this volume right here. And then it's been drained out ever since. They got so much volume right here. And they've been selling it ever since. We need to get more volume like that to push us upwards. But from this point, I think we have reached a bottom. Hello? Okay, I have no clue what is up with this thing. It's either super slow or it's broken. There we go. And then we have, I don't know, you could even say it right here. Where would you go? Probably right here. That touches the most points. So, and you wouldn't go that far out. You would just go kind of like that. I mean, you could even say like that, but then I think it's going to be kind of something like this. And it looks like it keeps breaking up, and then there's some serious resistance. It keeps wicking up here, but honestly, it has not gone above right here. That's the resistance that it hasn't been able to close above. It keeps testing it, getting above, and if we break out, it'll go from the bottom of the wedge to the top of the wedge. And so we will have a major breakout all the way up to almost 6 cents, guys. I think that's what's going to end up happening is we're going to break out. Hopefully we break out to the upside. If not, we could have a nasty downside coming. I doubt it, though. I just don't see why, except this volume right here. That really, really worries me. I don't know why. That just looks deathly right there. That's kind of scary looking volume. Because you don't have anything else like that anywhere else. I mean, okay, well, that's not true. We had some crazy volume back here, too. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. But yeah, okay. So there's some massive volume. Massive amounts of volume. And then it gets sold off. Okay, a lot of it got sold off. Look at all that volume got sold off here. So a lot of volume has been sold off, but I think people are accumulating again. They just sold it off kind of slowly. I think the time got to most people, and that's what they're doing. These people are making money. They buy a bunch of it, and then a bunch of people sell for a loss because it keeps going down for a long time. And these guys get stinking rich, and then they pump the price up again and then take their profits. I mean, come on. Let's not play their game. I know, yeah, AMP doesn't look like it's doing much, but it's going to. It's fixing to. It's fixing to. Now let's look at the hour sitch. So the hour sitch doesn't look good at all. Because I can't see anything. It's kind of weird looking. And what the heck is this? Okay, the hour sitch is really bad. What is this one? Oh, it went all the way up to 520 something, or what? 540. Ooh, when was this? That's pretty good. Look, we're on a decline now. See, I think I bought in like right here somewhere. Yeah, 491, like right here somewhere, and then it just went blah 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 blah. Look at all that volume that came in and just wrecked me. All that red volume there. That's alright though. We'll manage it. We'll get through it. It's okay, guys. We'll get through it. But I think it's gonna do good later on. You know, I really do. So, let's go look at some CoinDesk. Tara Do Kwon was served by SEC. New lawsuit shows. Oh, great. NFT tied to rare whiskey thing. That's cool. Facebook whistleblower holds crypto to support herself financially. ProShares seeks a waiver from the CME for position limits on new Bitcoin futures ETF. They're asking for like exemptions from certain rules and stuff, I guess. I don't know. That's what I heard. What is CBDCs mean for future DeFi and stablecoins? Well, I'm getting hungry, guys, so I'm not going to be able to stay on here much longer. Wow, I'm really hungry all of a sudden. Why is the International Monetary Fund afraid of cryptoization? Because they won't have control of the money of the world anymore. And actually, they will, because they will just get, eventually take it over anyway. Bitcoin retreats from all-time high. Ethereum outperforms. So Ethereum's looking good, guys. I think Ethereum is the big one. Now let's go and look at Ethereum. There wasn't a whole lot of news right there. There is some things going on, though. There's a lot of news. Just we've talked about a lot of it, and Bitcoin is almost at 62,000. It's actually going up. And we had a nice weekly close, guys. We closed above the 200 daily moving average, and that's really important stuff to continue moving forward. So let's see what happened today. What did we do? Did we do a good thing? Yes. The 200 daily moving average is way down there. Way down there at 45,000, and we even closed above the 20 daily moving average. We closed just above probably all the EMAs as well. I just think everything is looking good for Bitcoin. We have a serious bull market ahead of us. I think this is the first dip in, at least a 3 or 4 dip bull market. I think we're going to have another series kind of like what we had here, except with bigger blow-off tops to the bottom. I think we're going to go higher to about 90,000 and then back down to 70 and then possibly to 112, back down to 50. So be wary of big volatility coming in the near future for Bitcoin if it goes to those high price levels. And same with Ethereum as well. Now let's go look at Ethereum, because I think Ethereum is still going to outperform Bitcoin. And I think it could possibly even get up to $6,000. If it really gets on a tear and starts moving, because look at it, we're sitting at 41.24. We're not really that far off from all-time highs, and there's definitely a little bit of resistance right here, but in the near term, Ethereum is definitely looking super healthy. We're above every average we need to be above, the 100, the 200, the 20. Ethereum is pushing on forward. We look like we have another inverse head and shoulders pattern right here that broke out or is breaking out right now from, you could even say here to here, or you could say from here to here. or even here. So you have these nice inverse head and shoulders again on Ethereum. You have this big one right here with this head, this shoulder, and this shoulder, and we broke out massively, massively, for that. And now I think we might have another one as well. So, yep, things are looking good. I think Ethereum is healthy. We are still getting a hold of the rest of the winners. Dark Horse 777 just put his in, and then I think we have one more person, and that's it. We gave away all the money already. So everybody, the winners, congratulate them. Let's see. Andy Kuru won, Jay Gower won from the channel, the King Love. So 3 of our inner council members won the contest, and then we had a couple people from outside of the inner council, and of course our thing. One guy from Facebook, and then you know Dark Horse, and then a lady from California that is getting back to me. So we will give all that money away, all of it, all of it. So, and we're going to do a bigger giveaway for the inner council. We're going to do, I think, like $100 giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. So, guys, it's all of our jobs to try to get this channel more subscribed. So, the best thing that you guys can do for the channel and for me and for us is to build your social media followings. So, go to Twitter, and how you can do that is like go to Twitter and TikTok, and what you can do is just follow a bunch of people 1 week or 2 weeks, and then the people that follow you back, you leave them as your friends, and the ones that don't follow you back, you just get rid of them. Don't do too many at once, and the best way to do that is to find a good person and then follow them, and then there's a thing that says follow all, because if you just keep pressing on individual ones, it will give you a limit to stop following faster. But if you press just follow one person, then follow all, you press that, you can follow like 10 people at once, and then it doesn't count to like each one. If you press 10 people, it would kick you out for following faster than just pressing the one follow all. And that's a trick to get more Twitter followers. And then you get rid of all the ones that don't follow you, except your friends, of course, but they'd probably already followed you. So and so then you just keep doing that. The ones that follow you back, you keep, and the ones that don't, boom. And you could get over 1,000 followers on Twitter that way, and TikTok. I'm on my way to 1,000. And before I did that, I didn't know how to get followers on Twitter. So I just basically gave the secret. Twitter might not like me for that, but they do follow you back. A lot of people follow you back. Some don't. Don't follow the ones that don't have zero followers. Follow people that, have an equal amount of each. You can tell they follow back normally, But in the end, I'm going to get rid of most of the people in the end. I'm not going to end up with equal. I'm going to end up getting rid of most of them. But I want to build my following, guys, and that's how you can help. And then you share my videos on your social media, and that other people will see them. You know what I mean? So if you help get the word out there as inner council members, and then, you get to win prizes from me. And, so I want everybody that's in the inner council to come up with an idea for how to grow the channel. So that'll be a nice little fun thing that we can do for the inner council members. So just for y'all to know that. And if you guys want to become part of the inner council, that is something that you can do. We're always looking for new inner council members. We only have 10 at a time. We might bump that up in the future to 20, but for now it's staying at 10, and we're going to rotate people in and out if they aren't participating, or they can't, if they get busy in their lives. And then if they want to come back later, that's when we're probably going to add to more inner council members. We're not going to get rid of other people to bring other people back, but if the people want to come back, like Jay Gower, Andy, all of those guys are always welcome back. Nobody left with any animosity. I think everybody's welcome back, and I'm happy about that. So I decided, to give Andy the prize, even though he didn't get back to me, but he did. So he ended up getting back to me. That's all I asked for. You know, so yeah, he's gonna get his prize, and so is Dark Horse because you got back to me. That's all I'm saying. I didn't know who that was. So, and I reached out, and the only way Dark Horse, you have to answer through whatever means that you signed up on the contest. So if you signed up through that email on the contest, that's the email you got to respond to me at, because that's the only place that I pay. Otherwise, anybody could say, hey, that's mine. You know, I'm not saying you are. Hey, not at all. I'm just saying I'm keeping my bases covered, you know, just for everybody's sake. And yeah. So I think we're going to call it about good for the night. I do want to go and look at the questions before we go, though, to see if we did get close to 25 viewers. And if we did, I'm going to start giving away money real quick for a good question. So, guys, get your questions going before I get over there, because I'm about to come check the questions out right now. See it once, exemptions from trading restrictions. So, yeah. I really like Wendy O's crypto channel. She has grown so much. Like, I think 6,000 subscribers since I've got like 40. Man, guys, I'm happy though. I'm not gonna be pandering for subscribers. I'm like, oh, we're almost at 1,000. Let's go, let's go. I mean, I do get excited for that, and I know it's fun to see me excited because I do get pretty excited. But yeah, I think you guys want more from me than that. You know, I think you expect better of me than that. You know, so I'm gonna give you better. Let's go and look at the questions now. So this is the last part of the show. We are wrapping it up. We talked about AMP. We talked about basically everything, the graph, Ethereum, Bitcoin, SHIB. We talked about everything on the show tonight. So I think we covered it all. Now I just want to talk to my peeps, and hopefully we got enough people on so that I can at least give away 3,000 Satoshis. So hopefully this at least says concurrent viewers 20. So I'm looking, it's not showing yet, but it might. This only says 6, but we could have hit 20 at one point. Where are we at? Where are we at? What'd we hit? What'd we hit? 9. 10? I think we hit 10. 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9. We only hit 9, guys, but I think we can still do it. If I go one more time, everybody, if you all can share this on your social media, like I said, even right now, that would help get the live stream out there. Let's just try to at least get, 25 people over here for a few minutes. So let's try this. Hey, everybody, let's get 25 people on my live stream right now so that we can give away $5 to our awesome subscribers. Most of them are from Express Crypto anyway, so please help your friends win money and get over here. I hope that sounded as lighthearted as I wanted it to be. Cardano, I know, but it will go back up, guys. Don't worry. Cardano is on a nice path up. We have nothing to worry about. Wait, where is my head? Why can I not see it over here? Oh, it's because it's... Wait, what? Can you guys even see my head? What is going on here? I don't get it. Okay, hold on. So if I go over here, do you guys see me? Okay, you do. Good. And I need to find new sponsors, and I need to get rid of this $50 giveaway too, because we just did this. We already did our $50 giveaway. I'm gonna have to get all these going again, guys, because I haven't done that for a while. Sorry, I just wanted to see what was going on, why I couldn't see my face on this page. Normally, my face is on this page, and I gotta move it, but it didn't happen on this one for some reason. I don't know. Or maybe it doesn't come on this page ever. Say something about 88. I already did. We talked about Cardano. I looked at Cardano. It was at like 213. It's not doing very much right now. How do we connect? Oh, you can. I'll give you the thing right here. I give you the thing right here. Here's the link, buddy boy. I wish I had. I don't have enough crypto to send the link to everybody right now. So if somebody else does have some crypto and they want to send the link, that would be awesome. I do want to see what you guys are saying though. So let's go back up. Yes, everybody show up. And if you need the link, ask Sahan Vishwantha and he will PM it to you. Or any one of the other inner council members. Because that's what they do. They help the channel. They help people find the channel. That's what all you guys have to do basically is, watch the videos every day, help people find the channel and all that, and then you get to be involved in the big prizes and stuff. So, oh, cool. There is a lot of questions on here right now. So, here we go. What is so special about GERTS, or why is it a buy? Because as you haven't seen, I just made $2,200 off of it, and then as soon as I sold it, actually even went up higher. So because it keeps moving when a lot of other cryptos don't move. And it fluctuates so much, and it's so volatile, and keeps its value so well that you can continually buy it and continually make a profit off of it. That's why. It's plain and simple. It's a good moneymaker, but it's also a good project as well. It's the Google of blockchains. It is one of my favorite cryptos. I will stand by it. I'm gonna buy more as soon as it goes down. So, or as soon as it establishes a different level of price consistency. Will large token 500 mil unlock? I don't know what that means. Will the large token unlock on GERT? Cause I don't know if there are 500 million unlocking on the graph. I haven't heard anything about that. I'd like to read. I'm going to look into that now because you said that though. Someone said that they are dumping a bunch of tokens on the market. I heard that before. So you. But why are you thinking you're going to recover your loss over here? So, Mr. Technical Prajwal, it's a contest. It's random. I didn't pick anybody. The machine picked. And those who didn't answer, I repicked and repicked. So it's not my fault you didn't win, man. I picked a few times. And any of those people who saw that they won on the videos need to contact me through the forums because there's still a couple spots left that can still be filled. I'm talking to you, Dark Horse 777. I reached out to you a bunch of times. You still have a chance to win, bro. I'm letting you know. You're still gonna win. So, okay. You watch my live, but those who didn't. It doesn't. So it isn't a matter of who watches, who wins. It's a contest, bro. It isn't whoever was here win. And that's what I wanted it to be like that too. But I couldn't, in good conscience, just ignore those. So it became everyone I called, all the people that I called, whoever comes first, the first 7 spots win. That's the way it turned out because of the way everything happened. Nobody would answer, and then the ones that did answer answered after I already picked new ones. So, and then the other ones didn't answer from before. It was just a big old thing. So we figured it out. So we'll just do first come, first serve. Who are the first 7 people that come forward that's names were called are going to win. And if not all 7 people come forward, then we're going to draw again. And then we're going to just make sure that all 7 people win their prizes. So, but I can't control who wins. That's one thing I can't control. I can control drawing them. I can control setting up the contest, but it is all random number generated, which means the computer picked it, not me. You guys watched me do it on live stream, so there's nothing I could have tricked. You know what I mean? Love the channel. How high do you think the graph will go? Um, that's a loaded question because I think it'll go to an all-time high, but right now I think it might have to reset again with all the rest of the crypto. Or see, it could catch. Well, the good thing about the graph is it could pump now, and it could either stop pumping when the rest of crypto pumped because it already pumped, or it could get one of those boosts. And what do I mean by that? I mean, since it already pumped now 15%, imagine if all of the altcoins now just start pumping out of nowhere. Every single altcoin out there now starts pumping. Well, the graph is probably going to pump too if every single altcoin pumps. So it could possibly get a double pump behind it right now. And I didn't know that when I sold. When I sold, the graph was actually on its way back, way down. And it did. It went all the way back down to 87. But yes, I think it is on its way up. It's a really good crypto. He's saying that there's 500 million coins that are going to get dumped on the market here soon. That actually is possibly why a lot of people are pushing the price up now so that they can take their profits before that happens. That's a possibility that I just thought of now after he said that. Yes, very good advice to Solio. He let our other friend up here know. He said, invest only in the amount you can afford to lose. And this is important, especially if you're trying to gamble your rent money on crypto, trying to be able to pay your mortgage too or something. Don't do that. You'd be better off just paying your rent and then going and finding another way to pay your mortgage. You don't want to do that. Don't gamble your money, and don't put money that you can afford to lose in the market ever. And this is good advice. And that way you'll be fine. It's losing its value. You'll appreciate more when its price is rising. You can do it. It's only $120. Are you? How old are you? Are you a young kid? Because $120, bro, that's nothing. Are you a teenager? If so, then you'll have a lot more money than that later on in your life. Don't worry, bro. $120, that's nothing. I mean, that's like a dinner in America. That's like a good meal for a couple people, like 2, 3 friends. $120 at a good steakhouse. $120, I guarantee. Ask anyone. So $120 ain't nothing, bro. So should you sell your graph now? Oh wow. I would take profits. I did take profits, so especially at $1 or $2, and then I'd probably wait for a dip to buy in. Yeah, guys, if you're in massive profits, take your profits, guys. I'm always one about saying to take your profits. You have to. What is the point of being in crypto if you're not taking your profits? So yeah, you might lose out on more profits, but you'll lose out on all your profits if you don't take any. You know? So thank you, everybody. Oh, what's up, Weeping One? Freaks and geeks, everybody. It's all the misfits over here. We're not misfits. We're actually the fruit of the world. We are the what do they call it? The meek. Let the meek inherit the earth. We got 10 concurrent. If we get 10 more people, guys, in the next few minutes, then we can give away some Bitcoin again tonight to some of the people in our nice friendly chat. So everybody stay here and also get your friends to come over as well. Or smash the like button and comment, because those things help as well. Don't forget to hit that like button. All you have to do is leave the live chat and then go press the like button and then come right back in the live chat. That's what I do. And price. Yeah, but as you see, my microphone sucks for some reason. This was a really cheap computer. It's a Lenovo, that's why though. It's Windows, but it kind of sucks. Overpriced Netflix players at this point. Oh, okay. Well, now I've heard both sides of the story. Some people say MacBooks are amazing. Some people say this is amazing. What is a pundit expert? I don't know what that is. Price unstableness and inconsistency over. Hold on. With the continued price unstableness and inconsistency overboard, if well, it's kind of a hard question to understand the way you worded that. You're making my brain hurt, dude. I almost don't want to answer that question just because it's such a brain fart. Um, I don't want to be rude though. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just like really hard for me to understand this. As a Bitcoin pundit expert, I don't know what that is even. Unstableness and inconsistency overboard. If there's one word. Advancement for sure. If there's one word to describe Bitcoin and the Bitcoin market, despite all of the inconsistency, unstableness, I've already told you guys, Bitcoin is absolutely not unstable. You don't have a you don't have a $1 trillion market unstable. Volatile, guys. Please don't say unstable. It's not unstable. Because unstable means that there is no foundation, there's no structure. It's, wishy-washy. It's Donald Trump. It's a house built on the sand. What can I say? So Bitcoin is not that. It is stable. So I always nitpick those words, but no, I know what you mean. So advancement for real, because this is the future. This is the advancement of our financial infrastructure, our system of interacting with the finances in our world, and it's gonna usher us into the future. So two words. One is advancement, and the other one is future, because that is what it's doing. It's advancing us into the future, and this is what we needed. We needed an event like this to happen that ushered us, more inside at the exact time. And then all the money that we're getting in stimulus, it was like the government was setting that. I know, guys, it sounds kind of far out there, but it wasn't the government setting it up, but it all ushered in at a perfect time. I think they saw an opportunity to push in cryptocurrency. The people who obviously created it, and the communities behind it put a lot of money into it at the beginning, I bet. And I bet a lot of people didn't know what was going to happen, and were on a whim. But now look at it. After everything that's happened, there's no question if Bitcoin is going to be around next year. Is it going to be a bubble? I mean, 90% of the people you asked right now if Bitcoin is a bubble, they would say no. 90%, I bet you. Maybe give or take, a couple, Republicans or two. But I really think that, most people don't think Bitcoin is unstable anymore. I really think that people are starting to see it as what it is. The next phase in our electronic system, that we own our money now. We finally, after all the promissory notes, that's what dollars are, right, guys? US dollars, promissory notes. After all the years, we finally own our money again. You own your keys, you own your money. And that's what cryptocurrency did. It brought the money back to us. Because in the last 100 years, the biggest financial systems have been banks. And all banks are is places that hold people's money. Right? So we made all these people rich holding our money. Now we become rich holding our money. That's what they didn't want to happen. We found a way to become rich now with our own money. And they don't like it. And the banks are going to fight hard. There's going to be regulation. But just keep accumulating, guys. That is the one thing that I can tell you that can that you can beat the system. If you just keep stacking those Satoshis, keep stacking TRX, keep stacking Ethereum, whatever crypto that you collect the most, that you like the most, just keep collecting it. That's what I can tell you. And it might change your life one day. It might overwhelmingly change your life one day. It is good, but the new ones, I'm gonna buy probably a Walmart one. They're only a couple $100. So like 400 bucks, and then one of them was 750 bucks. So yeah, see, no, I just need a good streaming computer, and so I'm gonna go into a few places, um, like Best Buys and talk to the geek guys, or I have a couple friends that are geeks as well that would probably know. They'd tell me exactly the computer that I need for streaming. I'd like to know like what PewDiePie uses or one of these other guys, or do they use an actual not a laptop but a PC? Do they use a PC to stream? So Lenovo, that's what I have is the Lenovo. I think it is a notebook too. This thing sucks for streaming though. As you see, my mic is shot, but it's only shot on this one thing on OBS. I just need someone that knows computers maybe to help me come fix it. The whole has been rattled by the constant fragile downslope of Bitcoin, which drive almost other coins. Yes. Will there be a day another coin will override Bitcoin? This is the long, debated argument. Will there be a coin that overtakes Bitcoin one day? And if it is, what would it be? And most people speculate if it does happen, it's going to be Ethereum. So that it's kind of up in the air, guys. You never know what it could be. It could be Ethereum. It could be Cardano. It could be a coin that we haven't even seen yet that comes out. Like a USA cryptocurrency or something like that. That's powerful. That just blows everything else out of the water. And everybody basically uses it because it's part of the US dollar now, so everybody can use it. And I think eventually the US is going to get their own currency, cryptocurrency, guys. So just know that days might happen. Whether it's Bitcoin, probably not. It's probably going to be a stable coin backed by the US dollar. So be prepared for that day. Honestly, I'm being honest. Um, Selling for Dell. If Jeff got it and then realized it was slow as the 2007, yeah, that would suck. No, I haven't ordered it yet. I'm actually gonna go into a store and buy it. I'm not gonna order it because if I order it, it could come here and it could be anything. You know, I could get like this refurbished piece of garbage, and then I'd have to send it back or just get rid of it. I don't know. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. Mm-mm. I want to see it myself because I take people's advice, but I like to do my own research. I tell you guys the same thing. You can take what someone says and use it for your own research and your own. God gave you a brain for a reason, guys. I'm not saying that in a mean way at all. I'm saying it in, hey, you got a brain, use it. You can make money with it. We can find the prices to buy crypto at a low price, and we can find prices to sell them at a high price. Yes, we do love crypto, so we kind of want to be in for the long haul, but sometimes it's good to just take your profits, wait for a dip, and then buy back in. Dollar cost average. Just because you pull 2 grand out of the market doesn't mean you have to put that, 2 grand in right away. Say you put in 2 grand in the market, you made 3 grand. You take 1,000 profit, you want to put the 2,000 back in. Well, you don't have to put it in the same exact day. You can wait over the next. You could put maybe say you have 2 grand. Okay, say put 1,000 in the next day because you saw an okay dip, and then you wait a couple days, and then you see an even better opportunity to get in. Then you can dollar cost average in. You don't have to put all the money in at once. I did with the AMP because I really think AMP is going to move. That was just a risk that I took. It wasn't a good or a bad risk. We'll find out actually. I think it is probably going to be a good risk, but those are the things I could have actually put 2 grand in and then dollar cost average in, and I would have bought at a cheaper price. So if I would have just took my own advice right now, I would have saved myself probably a couple $100. So I'm pretty smart. Sometimes I just don't think enough. Um, yeah. I think we all have that problem, right? Just think a little bit more sometimes. And sometimes stress gets in the way. So it isn't that we aren't thinking, we just have so many other things that we think about that we forget to think about the thing that we should have thought about, right? As adults, you all know what I'm talking about. Hello. Hey, it's that guy, man. That straight killer. That's funny. XRP, pump it back. It never really went down that much. Everybody's like, oh, XRP's dumping. So I like literally was looking at XRP like it was going to be at like 65 cents or something. It was down maybe a cent or two. I was, it's dumping, huh? No, I know what you guys think. I think it's funny. That guy straight killer file. Welcome. That's a funny name, dude. I love it. He's like, I'm that guy, J76 straight killer. Mr. T, and you can say something about TRX. My target is $5. Yeah, I know you've been wanting me to say something about TRX, and I'm going to make a TRX video for you there, bud. I like TRX. I think at 10 cents is pretty high, but it is due for an all-time high. It hasn't had an all-time high since the 2017 bull run. So saying that TRX has a bright future, yeah, Justin's son just has a lot of issues, and I think he's the reason that possibly the TRX has been held back a little bit, is because of his reputation, possibly. The graph at the end of 2021, I couldn't tell you anymore, guy. I used to would have said probably about $1.50. You feel? So let's say I'm gonna say $1.50 then. I'm just gonna say $1.50 at the end of the year. Not financial advice. Entertainment purposes, only common sense. But that was just more of a guess, being honest. I don't have a crystal ball. God does reveal things to me sometimes, but how does SHIB value rise even when the circulating supply is still high? We already answered that question up here. Right here. Yeah, you asked it. I answered that one, bud. That was a good question. Remember I told you they burned some and, you know, they only have 400 trillion out? Oh, what's up, Leotore? I didn't see you there. Glad to have you. Oh, where's Anna? Anna never made it to the live stream. Can someone get Anna? She needs to come to a live stream. She hasn't made it to one. We need to get her over here. Yeah, Cardano's probably going to raise a lot, guys. That's a sleeper. Definitely look into Cardano. But yeah, TRX is a sleeper too, so don't sleep on that. Where are we at? You asked me that second question, it threw me off. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, there we go. With what price I can retire and do what I want? Oh, you're talking to Mr. T. The changes in valuations or volumes? Well, that depends, because when a coin 10x's, then you have to reevaluate when you buy in and how long it's been there. Is it going to dump back to its previous levels? Is that what you're saying? I think. Does management have an effective system in place to model, manage, and balance risk and opportunity? Well, dollar cost averaging. That's how you balance risk. Are there new cryptocurrency driven offerings that we could provide? Are there new cryptocurrency driven offerings that we could provide? I don't know what that means. Are there new cryptocurrency driven offerings that we could provide? Do you mean like where you could earn cryptocurrency driven offerings? Are you talking about like contests for the channel? I don't know. You're gonna have to explain what you mean. Are there new cryptocurrency driven offerings that we could provide? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Mr. T, and I know this is crazy, but in the past we need coin 100x. Yeah, they have 100x, but it depends on market cap too as well. and the amount of money that's gone into it. When a coin is already, really, really high in the billions and saying that it's going to 100x into the trillions, well, most coins haven't even been to the trillions yet, so that's probably not going to happen. But yeah, some coins can 100x that aren't, that are like at maybe a million, a couple $1,000,000. Those are the coins you want to get in on the ground floor that make millionaires, like SHIB at the very beginning. To the global nature of cryptocurrencies. Management. Do you mean the government? I don't know what management you're talking about. If you're talking about the government, they already have, and they're, trying to regulate it properly now without destroying it. TRX can reach 40 cents. It can, because at the last bull market, it hit 33 cents. So yeah, it can hit 40 cents. Yeah, I agree. Take your profits. I had 150 Bitcoin and cashed out early and missed millions. Ooh. Well, you shouldn't have took your profits then. Oh man. Yeah, that's an example of, yeah, you should have probably waited. But I've taken out too early before too. I did it with the graph the first time. I bought it at 29 cents before it went to 289. So, and I put 10 grand in. I would have had over 100,000. I wouldn't have been rich, but 100,000 is a lot of money. Yeah, always stack up your crypto, guys. Banks create their own stable coins because they're trying to corner the market, guys. Like I said, they're worried about losing their control and their money and the power that comes with that. They are using your and mine, everybody who has a bank account's money, to leverage and to trade and to gamble our money, basically, in stocks, options, and other things. So yeah, banks, they want to corner the market. That's why, plain and simple. Nothing's impossible, but you do have to take into consideration market caps, though. You can't outdo Bitcoin's market cap, because then it would be the number one crypto. So that's not possible. That, I mean, I guess anything is possible, but that's not gonna happen. Straight up, that's not happening. TRX isn't gonna overtake Bitcoin, but it could go to $1 if Bitcoin goes much, much higher. Yes, but it going much, much higher into $1 when Bitcoin's at what it's at now, no. What about AMP token? There is a good future, yes. And I was just talking about AMP. If you want to go back in the video earlier, you can see everything that I said about AMP. In the day with cryptocurrency. Well, I start my day with coffee and crypto, and I end it with crypto. I only do one coffee a day. Wait, where are we? Wow, we're still way up here. Oh my goodness. He uses a digital storm laptop and PC. Oh, okay. Where is MD Share? I do miss MD Share too. He was a good dude, man. He had the same strategy that I do when it comes to stable coins. Oh, right on, bro. Yeah, I can tell you're more mature, bro. I can tell you were at least in your 20s or 30s. Just because I mean, everybody has, their days, but you just seem more, but, just older, mature, like, you know, I could definitely tell you weren't like a teenager. That's what I mean. You definitely act like you're an adult. So I appreciate that. Bitcoin is the beginning of something great, a currency without a government, something necessary. Yes, that's a good point. It's a currency without a government, and it's never gonna, take over the world because of just the way the world is, guys. But it can run side by side with our world, and it's doing so very nicely. And I think it's better this way. Jeez. With no abuse, they just said nope and stopped working. I hate that. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Yeah, everybody, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel and smash that like button. Let the algorithm know that this content is fire and that they should show it to other people. And yeah, that we should be at 1 million subscribers right now. Bitcoin price prediction for 2022 to 2023 will cross the bar of 96,000. Hold the market with a steady position. Okay, was that a question or a comment? I think that was a comment. I think he says Bitcoin's going to 96,000 in 2022 to 2023. So that should be before 2023. Okay. 2022 before 2023. I think that's what he's mean. Bitcoin price will cross the bar of 96,000. Hold the market with a steady position. Oh, on that note, check out the Louis Rossman's YouTube channel. He make a living repairing broken MacBooks. Who knows? I don't know. We could speculate all day. I think it's going to be 150,000 in 2022. Yeah, I think it might actually go back down to about 50K in 2022. It might, not the whole year though. I think it'll be at 100K. I think actually it'll probably be at 50K. It'll be at 100K, and it'll probably be at 200K too, all in 2022. I don't think we're going for a 4-year bear market anymore. I think we'll have a 2-year bull market, and then maybe like a 1.5-year bear market, and then another bull market, and then a 2-year bear market, another bull market. Yeah. Okay. Wherever the price of cryptocurrency is rallying, people start spending a lot more. That's true. Thanks for all the questions, guys. You guys did really good tonight. I'm sorry we didn't reach our point. We only got 14, dang it. I'll have to just reward all you guys anyway. I don't think I have any crypto over here right now, so I will have to, yeah, force. Let me just do that right now real quick, guys. I'm going to send some deposit. I'm going to send some Bitcoin over here. I don't like sending my money over here to pay for this, but it's okay. Not Binance going Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Gotta get that Bitcoin. Okay, Express Crypto. I really wish we could have partnered together. I really do. I still want to partner with them, so if they still want to partner, I'm still down for it. We'll just have to figure out a different way. It would have been really cool to have the 7 people all come to Express Crypto, because then I would have tracked them down and made them wait like a week. But yeah, all right. So I have that. Now I'm going to send like $5 over there. That's all. I'm just gonna send $5 over there for you guys to, I'll give you like a couple hundred each or something. I don't know. So let's see, $5. Continue. Not now. Paste. Preview. Oh, I gotta send 10,000 Satoshis. Okay. So let's do this. 10,000 Satoshis though. Not that. And then, dang it, I did it again. One more 0. Whoops. There we go. It's 620 I have to send. There we go. And it cost me 641. Not bad. What's next for the Bitcoin Renegade channel? That's a good question. Well, the next thing for the Bitcoin Renegade channel is to try to get into the Inner Council. Now, the Inner Council is a group of 10 members of the Bitcoin Renegade channel that are subscribers that have been the most active, and, they watch my videos all the time. They share the videos. They, help out. They do, thumbnails sometimes. They give me ideas for videos. But mainly they just kind of promote the channel and they make sure they watch the videos. And the most active people on the channel will get into this inner council. Well, why does anyone want to be in there? It just sounds like a bunch of work, right? Well, no. What it is a place where you can come in and be part of a really tight-knit community. But also, you are going to, when we monetize the channel, which is going to be really soon, you will get membership cards or membership tier levels. So we're gonna have like a $1.99, a $4.99, and a $9.99 membership level, and the people that are in the inner council will get the $4.99 membership level for free. So you guys are gonna get automatic perks on the channel, real monetary perks, and then also we're gonna have like crypto contests and questions that I'm gonna come up with to ask you guys about crypto in the inner council, and we will give away monetary prizes for those who get the questions correctly. So everybody's going to want to be in the inner council this year, and those people who are not in the inner council right now, you can earn your way into it. Like I said, we're going to start adding possibly even more people into the inner council later, but right now it's only 10 people and we're filled right now. But if any of those 10 members stop fulfilling their duties, or need time off, or whatever they need, the reason is, then we will grab another person in. And so you're going to want to follow the channel a lot. You're going to want to comment, you're going to want to be involved. And then I see that if you go above and beyond, like Oivu, he is the next one on my list, because this guy, he started watching old videos from my past and everything, and just tons of videos and commenting on them, and so he's my next on the radar for inner council, because he went above and beyond. So that's what I look for. That I see it when you guys do that kind of stuff. I notice it. So I'm not sure if he wanted me to notice it, but I did. So that kind of thing is going to be awesome for the channel, and I hope you guys are going to have a lot of fun with that. I know I am. It's already kind of cool that I'm able to implement this, that we actually made it to 1,000, and we're here. We're still a couple away, but we're basically at 1,000, guys. I don't care. But yeah, that's where the channel's heading. We're going to want to do a lot of cool stuff together. We are going to meet in an inner council meeting, hopefully within the next week or so we can all get together and get to know one another, and just have a little chat and see where we stand, and swap some ideas and stuff like that about crypto in the channel. So all right, guys, I think that's about it for tonight. Thank you for all of your questions. Actually, that's a good idea, a Bible study on an alternate channel. Yeah, because I used to hold a Bible study, actually, but yeah. Maybe. That's a good idea. We'll talk about that, for sure. Man, we're so close, too. I kind of wish we had more people by EX so we could give away the $5 prize. But all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.